How's it going, Julie?
Good, thank you. How are you, Tim?
Doing very well. I appreciate you taking the time to do this call.
You're welcome. I'm so excited, but a little bit nervous.
Yeah, you don't have to be nervous. But I'm super excited to meet you, Julie, because I've heard great things about you in terms of just like your story and everything. Vu, Katie, they've told me a little bit about you. So I would love to hear it from yourself, kind of like how you got. I would just love to hear your story from your perspective.
Okay, so I'm from Cambodia, okay?
Hmm.
Uh, I entered this country in 1999. So I live in Oakland, California before.
Hmm.
And, like back then my country had a war, right? It's it's like everything I went to school, it just like after the war it's no nothing like right now, no computer, no nothing. Everything we learn is just like basic. So I just finished high school, and then 19, 1999 I came to USA. So I came to Oakland and with nothing. So my life is just start from like new life, in this country.
Hmm.
So but I work so hard. So from job to job and then take ESL class, school, work, school work, and until 2002, and we decided to look for a house. So we couldn't find a house over there, too expensive in California, cannot afford it. So we end up to buy a house in Seattle here. And back then, I think I had my daughter too when I moved to this Seattle state. And and then the same time I went back home 2006, and then I saw all my friends, my cousin over there. They they start before they start like poor the same, like we have nothing the same, right? So I left only like 5 6 years. When I went back, I saw them. They were so rich, and then I look at them. They invest on the property, stuff like that. So I'm kind of like interested. So I came back. I I took the home equity, and then we went back again, and we bought some property over there, right? After that, I came back. It's like we worked so hard to just pay the interest for the loan,
Yeah.
like double work. My husband been working 7 days. I've been working 6 days, and we worked so hard, and for more than 10 years, like about 15 years ish, and there is no market over there before. Like it went up, but not that much.
Hmm.
And then one day, uh, they looking for the owner. They want to buy our property, right? So we end up sold it. Like we took out the loan like 100K. So we made up like 80% out of it.
Wow.
And
Just like that.
yeah, just like that, yeah. And then we paid off our debt over here, and then we reinvest again, stuff like that. So anyway, last year in March, actually in April last year, the COVID, like the market crash,
Yeah.
and then I was interested to play the stock, but I don't know how. I don't know computer very well,
Hmm.
and then I don't know how to do the platform, how to contact this and that, and then I talked to my sister, and my sister, her husband, born in here, like okay, he good at English, and he good at
Yeah.
stuff like that, and he the one helping us, both of me and my sister. We sign up for the TD Ameritrade, right?
Hmm.
So we didn't know anything. We just and I was so stupid too. I put a big cap in my account, right? And I just heard the news, buy the news, buy the news, buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yeah.
Buy the rumor, sell the news, buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know how to trade it. I call TD. So they walk me through, they remote it and they walk me through,
Yeah.
And then I end up lost. Like I put like 100K in my account, right? I end up lost like 60% at first time.
60%. 60%.
Yeah.
Wow.
News and rumor. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they start to change the president, and then the news come out again, like, okay, maybe if we have new president, probably marijuana stock, it's gonna go to the moon, right? And then I start buying marijuana stock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had not much capital because I lost a lot already.
Yeah.
I took loss, right? And then I borrow margin. That's why when the course say about margin, I know exactly what I've done, what I've been through. I borrow margin, and then I bought a lot of
marijuana stocks.
Tilray, marijuana
Tilray,
stock.
yeah.
Any marijuana stock, I bought it a lot. Thousand of share. I borrow margin too,
Wow.
And so lucky, in beginning of this year, like when they switched the president in April, it was went up like crazy.
Yeah.
You know that, right? The
marijuana it went up like crazy. Yep.
Yeah, went up to the moon, right?
The moon.
I made like over 300K. Okay. And I didn't want to sell it. My husband told me, can you let go some and then just keep some, at least you have something to keep it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't listen to him. I act like I'm tough, like, oh, my stock is going up. It's going to go over 100 per share, for sure. I bought only like $10 per share.
Yeah.
And it went up to, Tilray that time went up to $70 per share,
Yeah.
And I didn't listen to him. I act like I'm tough. I just ignore everything. Oh my gosh. And it dropped like crazy. But it still gave me a chance like 2-3 times, like it's enough to make it back.
To get out.
But I still want to hold it because I'm thinking like, okay, when they legalize the marijuana, probably I make more than that. I still holding until like everything gone, like lost a lot, I just have position, but and then the margin called me. The margin kept calling me, but I sold partial to pay the margin.
Yeah.
So I don't owe the margin anymore. I just hold the position that my own money, right?
Yeah.
And I was so stressed out. And one day, but I love it. It's like my passion. I really love doing this business,
Yeah.
And my dream is like, I want like financial freedom. I don't want to work for somebody. If I know how to do this one, I think like it's easier for me. My life is gonna be easier, right? But I don't know how to get to study, how to find the course. One day I found you on Facebook, you and your dad, and advertise, and then I've been following. I follow, and then you interview people. I follow, I watch. So it just like inspire me, really wanna join. But I'm thinking maybe it's just a marketing. Maybe it's not real, And then I said, what the heck? I lost a lot of money already. I know, of course, the course is kind of a little bit expensive for me that time. I said, if I lost that much of money, I just throw away, I just take a chance, If not real people, if just fake people, I just throw away, just take a chance. And then it's not. I found the right place, and and I was so excited, and then I didn't tell my husband when I joined the SN that time. I didn't tell my husband. I just did it myself, whatever. I just hiding from him because I know he got mad at me. He's upset.
Yeah.
I upset too. I upset myself too. I feel like I'm so stupid, like and then my life, like I have insomnia, so I don't sleep good. So when that hit me, it combination like, okay, yeah, it going like my hair going like crazy, like I couldn't sleep.
It's like a double
24 hours.
whammy, because now you can't sleep and you're stressed out because of the loss.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And then, but I pass. I don't trade. I just pass. I just hold the position. I find the place to study, and then I join. I call Katie reach out to me, right? And then we talk. I sign up, and I set up everything. I don't know how to set up, but my daughter, she very support me. She helped me everything to set it up.
That's awesome.
And yeah, and then every time I take course, and my husband, he's not happy. He said it's a scam. He said, I don't know what you're doing. It's like you lost a bunch of money already, and now you wasted money again, for the course. It's just a marketing. He complained, but I just ignore. I don't blame him, and I still work full time. I didn't sleep almost 24 hours. I didn't sleep like day by day. Slept a little bit. I took a bunch of sleeping pill, and then I just ignore my husband. I know he's not happy, and then it's like it's helping me, like. But I don't know that time when I joined. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's like because I couldn't sleep, I cannot focus. Like okay, I called Katie. I said, "Can you extend the course?" Remember Katie? She remembered that too. I called her back. I said, "Can you extend the course because I don't think I can finish by 1 year,
Yeah.
And because I couldn't concentrate, I explained to her like my situation, and then I have insomnia, and then plus I'm going through like stress, this and that. I'm going through menopause, And then I called her, and she said, just do it for now, and later on we'll see. We figure out what to do. She told me that. I said, okay. But when every time Q&A with Tom, with your dad, or with Boo or Abby, but I really want to raise my hand, to talk. Yeah. But I don't know what my question, because I didn't have a chart like them. I see them, they get the chart to post in SN, in SN community, but I didn't have a chart. I barely once in a while I made like a chart for them. I don't know what I'm doing, but I try, I study, I try, and I've been going to work late, and then I lie to my supervisor to sometimes like not lie, it's just like not sleeping, and then I come to work late. I just make an excuse, And sometimes I try to trade it, and then I cheat the time too. I feel like guilty.
Yeah.
So, and I've been going to work late, and one day my supervisor called me. You've been coming late, recently, like 2-3 times already. She just gave me a warning, and then I didn't know what to do. I went to talk to HR, and HR told me, okay, she suggests me to go see doctor, and then get the doctor note and give to her, and we'll see what she figured it out how to do it, right? And then I got the doctor note, I got the treatment. They put me on the depression pill, they put me on sleeping pill, but at work they easy for me. They let me go to work late, and then I can call out 1 or twice a week, and I'm okay with that. But I took a bunch of depression pill and sleeping pill, and it's like the side effect too. I forget everything.
Wow, because you took both. Wow, yeah, that's a lot.
But I don't stress much, but I forget. I start forgetting, and even I want to ask Tom something, I just open my mouth. I don't know where my question. It's just gone. I start to forget some stuff. I start to forget my jewelry, where I put it. I don't know where I put it, and I don't know what I'm talking about, like I cry, go to work, I cry, and don't know what to do. And then my sister, she saw me like that. She begged me. She said, please, she want me to exercise. She said, can you do exercise? I said, I'm stubborn. I said, I know exercise is good for everybody, but I'm just lazy. I don't want to do it, right?
Yeah.
Then she just begged me and said, okay, finally she came over and she walked me through neighborhood, start exercise with her for 2-3 months. And then my health started improving. Like I could sleep. I tried without sleeping pill, and then I could get like a few hours sleep, right?
Yeah.
And then I skipped sleeping pill, okay, off on until I took off the sleeping pill, and then I could sleep solid like 5-6 hours without sleeping pill. But I still take depression pill, but my mind still not focus much on the chart, on the course, but I just going, do it, just follow, Q&A I attend, and Zoom I attend, and I don't really understand much, and I know the course want me to do it on the paper money, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm cheating. I go back a little bit. I took loss for theory. I cut loss, another 60% on my account. And just like 2 months ago, I took course already, and then I cut loss. I sold everything, and then I said, forget it. I start over. And I start paper money only a little bit, not much. And then I try online. So it's not consistent. Okay, someday I make, someday I lost, someday I make, someday I lost, right? At the beginning. And then after I'm doing exercise, my health start improving, and then my sister, okay, she told me to take off the depression, which is I did. I just smear the dose down, and then I completely off the pill, and then my memory start coming back.
Wow.
Yeah, I study. It just like click. One day, it just like click.
Wow.
Yeah, I could recognize the chart. I could read the chart, and then sometime I apply a option and future, right, for TD.
Yeah, what you learned.
So I know I know those who make a lot of profits, faster because they like very active. So I got approval for that, and then sometime I hold it couple days. I could make like 3K, 4K, like so. But sometimes, just like Tom said, okay, when you get big fish, you don't give back to them, right? But my grade, I still working on my
psychology.
Grade.
Yeah, the grade.
Yeah, psychology. Yeah, I still don't get out. I go back, trade again. Sometimes I give them some back to them. Sometimes I lost them all back. It just like that. So, but right now I still how to control myself. The psychology. It's like don't be so greedy. Like if I make it and then just turn off computer. Sometimes I join AT with Boo, and Boo always he's so patient with us, and then the way he explained is so clear, so good. Actually everybody I love the trainer, instructor, your dad. I love everybody. They good explanation, right? And they told us just shut down everything when after you make already, and then just shut down and just go away, do something else.
Yep.
If you wanna do it again, and then later on when it come to us, and then we do it again. We don't chase them, right? Usually I'm number one chasing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I see it's bullish, go up, I try to chase them. And then when they hit the resistance, they come back. That's how I lost it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's so powerful. I love it. And now my husband's so happy. Sometimes I make a P&L, right? And then I screenshot. I text to him. I don't talk to him. I don't tell him in person, but I just text to him. And then he recognized that how powerful my course study, So I joined AT, and then I joined AT, which is like active trader every morning with Wu. And now I joined option. I study option course right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so happy. Yeah. And if I go to work and then I make like couple hundred a day. So if I'm doing this, and if I do the right time, like, but when I see the chart, buy zone, sell zone, or lower low, lower high, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I do it the right thing, I could make like few hundred a day, very easy.
Yeah,
only like 10-15 minutes. I don't have to do anything much.
Yeah.
You see, I don't have to deal with traffic. I don't have to deal with, in Seattle, raining, and then I have to work, start at 5. I have to leave home at 4:30, get up at 3:30,
Wow.
every day, deal with that, And now I quit the job.
Oh, you quit?
I quit the job like last month. I just stay home doing this right now.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And now you're doing this full time, and you're
I'm doing this full time.
And all of your income right now is coming through trading now.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And I'm so happy. I found the right place. Yeah. So I would like to share with people who sitting in the fence out there. Don't think like me before, like it's a scam, it's just marketing, stuff like that. It just join it. It's good, it's very good course. Yeah. I have week by week for us to study in the course, practice with paper money. We don't have to to trade with the real money, the live money.
Mm-hmm.
So we practice first until we consistent, and then we can do the trade. For live trade,
Yeah,
very good. I love it. So I'm
awesome.
So happy, and then I'm so really appreciate you that you talk to your dad to share this to share this knowledge with us. So I'm so happy, Tim.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, Julie. You have a very crazy story, and it just shows like if you were able to overcome so many more obstacles, right? The insomnia, your, depression pills, and even just like a lot of your, blowing up your account in the past. But I think that just shows your determination. You didn't give up, and you really kept pushing. And I think that's really why you're successful is, this, the course gives you, we try and give all the possible tools that we can do on our end. And I think if you put your mind to it and you don't give up and you execute, anyone can be successful. So
right. I never want to give up. Doesn't matter what. I never want to give up for this.
Yeah.
So this is my career. I know if I'm doing well, I can pass on to my daughter.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to deal with anything. You don't have to deal with people, drama at work,
Yeah.
And they tell you what to do. Meeting, stress out at work. No, this one is your own financial freedom. You want to travel, just carry one laptop. As long as we have the internet, we can trade anywhere we want to.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
And so thankful for everybody, like very support from SN. So every time I reach out to them, they always support. So that's all I like about the SN, like anytime I reach out to Katie or David or Wu or sometimes your dad, sometimes Q&A, I talk to him and then he said, okay, he find out this person and tell them to reach out back to me. So everybody very supportive. Yeah. I'm so glad I find the right place. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your story, Julie. That's really an amazing story, and I'm so happy for you for your success so far, and this is only the beginning, right? I think as you continue getting even better, you're going to see the possibilities become endless. Especially you see now you're part of Active Trader in the private community, so you can see like the live streams, what we do, how we analyze the markets. It's right there. It happens every day. You just have to control your psychology and greed and take your profits. So.
And everybody in the course very nice. We share and then help each other, and even like Wu or Tom, they have the tip they give out to us. Like every day. Okay, when they see the tip, they see this one good, that one good. They always send it out to everybody in Discord. Like, okay, we can make money out of it too.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's very helpful. Yeah, I'm so happy.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Julie. I love hearing your story. So.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Yeah.
Spend time to talk to me.
Of course. We appreciate you sharing this. And it's honestly like, I love hearing these stories and doing these interviews, because getting to hear so many people from different backgrounds, right? Like just all it took was just that one ad where you saw, and then you took a risk and a gamble joining, and seeing now like the output and results of our program, where you're able to quit your job, where you're able to make a few $100s a day from home. You don't have to commute. You don't have, BS meetings or, anything with your boss. I think that's just amazing to see that you have, you see now, and you're living the dream of like having a career where it's just you and your laptop, and even being able to do it in just some days. I'm sure you see this, just 15-30 minutes a day, you make what you need to make. So
yep. And also I like to share one more thing, like see, I'm getting old. I remember I hold a little bit and then I forget. Maybe it's still Tim, it's still like it's not completely 100% yet. It's still like sometimes I want to say something and then it just gone.
No worries.
Yeah.
It happens to me as well. It happens to me too. So
yeah. So that's why I see people in the community, sometimes they stress out.
Mm-hmm.
They want to give up. So the other day I spent like 4 or 5 hours. My English is not good. So
no, it's great. You have great English.
Thank you. Writing and reading, it's okay. It's just like enough for me to communicate, okay? But I spent like 5 hours to just write down my story, and I share in the Discord. One time I did already, so when I put in Discord, they said too long, I cannot upload it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So screw me up again, and then I redo again. I just type in, and then I screenshot it, and then I just post in there.
Yeah.
Just want to inspire people that want to give up this course or want to give up this trading course, journey,
mm-hmm.
and to stay positive. Yeah. So anything you can do, just like I want them to let them know, like, look at me. I came here with no English to this country. Okay, I start very beginning. So, and then my computer stuff, I don't know, zero. Okay, I know, but I learn from work. I go to work, I start from production, and then they saw me working good. They just promote me to be an inspector, stuff like that. They just train me. I learn how to use computer, but at work, That's why I like to share. Look at me, I can do it. Why don't you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're born in here. Most of you like engineering, and then very, very, very educated, and then just don't want to give up. Just look at me, okay? If I can do it, everybody can do it too,
Yeah.
So just try, and then don't give up.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Julie. We appreciate you taking the time for this.
You're welcome, Tim.
Okay. Thank you. It was great meeting you, by the way.
I saw Tom over there with you, right, today?
He is. He's in New York with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Enjoy.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Take care. Nice talking to you, Tim.
Of course.